This side?
Yeah.
We ready to go?
You guys ready?
You good?
What's that? We're gonna have to get going, guys.
You guys good? Let's get right down to it. It is my honor and pleasure this afternoon to announce my intention to nominate Colonel Dr. Lisa Howe to serve as the next Adjutant General of the New Jersey National Guard and Commissioner of the Department of Military and Veteran Affairs. Congratulations, Lisa. We can go home now. No, that's not true. Upon her confirmation by the State Senate, Colonel Howe will become both the first woman and the first Asian American to serve as New Jersey Adjutant General and Commissioner, and that's worth another round of applause. And I should note, Lisa, and to all, that as May is National Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, this nomination takes on a special glow as Colonel Howe blazes a new path in our state's history. Colonel Howe has ably served as interim Adjutant General and Commissioner for the past 6 months. Given the stability that she has brought to the department, the expertise she holds, most importantly in healthcare, and the respect she has from her colleagues, she has more than earned the right to drop a word from her current title. As Adjutant General, she will hold the command of our more than 8,400 members of the New Jersey National Guard. As Commissioner, she will oversee a broad portfolio of responsibilities, not the least of which is to ensure the health and well-being of our state's many hundreds of thousands proud military veterans and veteran families. Prior to my asking her to serve as interim Adjutant General, Colonel Howe was serving as Deputy Adjutant General and Assistant Commissioner of the Department of Operations. She has also served as Deputy Commissioner for Veterans Affairs. Across her more than quarter century in uniform, Colonel Howe has served our state and nation in numerous positions as citizen soldier. She joined the New Jersey National Guard in 1994 as a student at the University of Medicine and Dentistry of New Jersey, School of Osteopathic Medicine in Stratford, from which she received her doctorate in osteopathic medicine in 1996. Colonel Howe also holds a master's degree in strategic studies from the United States Army War College and is currently pursuing an MBA from the Rutgers School of Business, Camden. She served 2 tours of duty as field surgeon in the Middle East and Central Asia, in Iraq in 2005 and Afghanistan in 2011. In both deployments, she was responsible for the health and safety of hundreds of our extraordinary troops. Colonel Howe has the distinction of being the first ever joint surgeon of the New Jersey National Guard and has also held dual roles as commander of the Medical Command and state surgeon. In these positions, she was responsible for the medical readiness of 8,200 National Guardsmen and women. But I think Colonel Howe would agree that the most important ranks she has held are those of daughter, sister, and aunt. We are honored to have with us her parents, Dr. Beinhard and Nancy Howe. I want to give them a particular shout out. Her sister, Dr. Cynthia Howe. I lost Cynthia. Where is she? She's down front. And her nephew, Christian, who keeps running away from me, but I know someday we will get together. Christian, by the way, who has apparently not yet added doctor to his name. I don't know, it's only a matter of time. I also want to acknowledge generally both Lisa's civilian and uniformed colleagues here today. Brigadier General Pat Kennedy is here. Command Sergeant Major Williams, I know, is here. We got a couple of majors. We get some of her team here front and center, and I want to acknowledge them as well. Before I turn things over to Colonel Howe to speak in greater detail to her work and goals for the department, I must acknowledge one fact. Lisa picked up the mantle of leadership at the department at a critical juncture. Without a doubt, the pandemic has had an outsized impact on our veteran communities, especially our older veterans whose service goes back to World War II or the Korean conflict. In some cases, both. Upon taking office as interim adjutant general, Colonel Howe put her immediate focus on working with the leadership teams at our veterans' homes to be proactive in mitigating the spread of COVID-19. She oversaw a robust vaccination program for the residents of our veterans' homes. And she began a dialogue with the residents and their families at our veterans' homes and with veterans service organizations to renew faith and strengthen vital lines of communication. As I've said many times before in the briefings I provide, literally in the room right behind us, the first numbers I look at every day are the ones coming from our veterans' homes. I literally look at the numbers of fatalities first and foremost, and for the past several months I've written down 3 numbers, 64, 81, 11. The losses of life at Menlo Park, Paramus, and Vineland, respectively. They're the only 3 numbers I write down every day. Since Colonel Howe took over leadership of the Department of October, those numbers have continuously improved. Certainly they've steadied, and for the most part they have improved dramatically. The changes she has implemented and the focus on mitigation and prevention she has instilled are saving lives. Whether it be our proud active duty guardsmen and guardswomen or our honored veterans, each answered the call of service to ensure that the ideals upon which this nation is founded are never extinguished. We owe them all nothing less than our absolute very best. And under Colonel Howe, that commitment is being renewed each and every single day. It is now my distinct honor to introduce the next Adjutant General and Commissioner of the New Jersey Department of Military and Veterans Affairs, Please help me welcome Colonel Dr. Lisa Howe. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm a lot shorter. Thank you, Governor Murphy, for that wonderful introduction. And I'm extremely honored to be here today to accept the nomination as the Commissioner of the New Jersey Department of Military and Veterans Affairs and the Adjutant General of New Jersey. I'm grateful to you for selecting me to head this department, which has proven vital to the veterans of New Jersey. With over 25 years wearing an Army uniform and nearly the same amount of time as a doctor, it feels like I've been training for this job for decades. As a physician and veteran, my priority is to make New Jersey a better place for veterans, service members, and their families. And speaking of families, I would like to thank my Damava family for your constant hard work, dedication, and your passion for taking care of veterans. I know that you, as I do, take pride in what you do every day for our heroes. To every soldier and airman of the New Jersey National Guard, I cannot be more proud of the amazing job you do supporting our great nation and state. To the veterans of New Jersey and the veteran service organizations with whom I'm honored to collaborate to serve our veterans, thank you for your service and all that you do. To our state and federal legislators and interagency partners who have been integral in the success of our missions, thank you for the awesome collaboration. Success comes with great teamwork. And to my leadership team, both at Damava headquarters and the National Guard, thank you for your support and continuing to ensure our teams remain ready to serve. To my mentors, and there are too many to name, but you know who you are, thank you for believing in me, teaching me, and giving me the opportunities that led to this point. I'm eternally grateful. And finally, the most important reason I stand before you, ready to accept this mantle of responsibility. Mom, Dad, Cindy, Christian, thank you for everything. Dad, you inspired me to be a physician from the very beginning, and you've always pushed me to work hard, but really I don't know anyone who's worked as hard as you have. Mom, you taught me to always want to do better and to never be satisfied with status quo. And to my sister Cindy, my best friend, you have always been my biggest supporter through thick and thin. And of course, I can't leave out my nephew, Christian. Study hard, work hard, and someday it will pay off. I love you all, and I promise that I will continue to work hard every day to make you proud. When Governor Murphy asked me to take over the department, it was clear to me that my foremost goal was to immediately make changes to our operations and act to safeguard the residents of our veterans' homes. Preparing our homes has been the focus of my work, my team's work, and we will continue to make every effort to fight the virus. As an Army officer, I've learned that when given a mission, you plan, focus your resources, and lead your people forward to achieve the desired end state. And I cannot think of a more important mission than to protect the lives of those who protected our nation's highest values. As the Adjutant General, my responsibility is to the over 8,400 citizen soldiers and airmen of the New Jersey National Guard. As the pandemic has proven once again, our National Guard stands ready to deploy, often at a moment's notice, to protect and serve the people of the Garden State. Since March 2020, at almost any given time, anywhere from 500 to 1,000 Guard members have been on duty in support of our state and nation. Whether on the numerous COVID-19 missions, county elections, or other state missions, or across state borders in the National Capital Region, or abroad on combat deployments, the New Jersey National Guard is always ready and always there. Over the last 15 months, the crucible of overseas and domestic operations has tested our Guard's capabilities and resilience. The incredible level of dedication and expertise that every soldier and airman has shown through every mission has earned the respect and admiration of our interagency partners and the public we are privileged to serve. In short, their achievements are extraordinary. The selfless service and dedication to duty they continue to display ensures the security of our fellow citizens and protects the most vulnerable among us. Whether it is our service members or our civilian workforce, my confidence in our team's abilities is unlimited. I know they're ready for what lies ahead, and I look forward to leading this organization into the future. This afternoon, I accept this nomination. As I accept this nomination, many firsts have been mentioned. While I'm humbled by my place in the history of this beautiful state, and I hope to inspire those who follow, I wish to reiterate that there is one first I am most committed to, and that's putting our veterans, service members, and their families first in everything I do. To the people of New Jersey, I pledge to do all that I can to provide informed leadership, direction, and to lead by example. And to the Commander-in-Chief of the New Jersey National Guard, Governor Murphy, again, thank you for this incredible opportunity to serve. Thank you.
Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Want to go down stage? And
Sure.
Maybe take one with just you and me close, and then we'll separate 6 feet and take our masks
Okay.
off. One more money shot for everybody.